Hey everyone, welcome back to Psychonauts, where we're in the middle of a game within a game. Fred Bonaparte is trying to defeat his ancestor Napoleon at some kind of war-themed board game. And we need to find a way to pay for a militia. So let's go see what Fred himself has to say about the subject.
So it's time to recruit some more troops.
Hey, no prob. I'll just write up some more I care notes.
How about writing a check, actually? Building an army is gonna cost us a little.
I don't really have any money. Well, I did have this really valuable collector's coin.
Passed down through generations from my father's father.
Whatever. I haven't really seen it since I tried to melt it down.
You what?
I needed more weight in my Pinewood Derby racer. Not that it would have helped, the way I lost.
Big surprise there.
So, where do you think that rare coin is?
I don't know. I remember trying to melt it down and burning my hands, and then running to the kitchen for some ice, and then fainting.
Ugh. Generations of royal inbreeding dans the drain.
Who's winning now?
Yeah, Napoleon can't help us. There is one place where you'd obviously want to melt something, and there's the coin, right in the fireplace. But I can't grab it. We're gonna have to reach it without touching it. Although, I kinda wonder if I can just finish the melting process. Nope. So we'll just use telekinesis to whip it out of there.
Hey, you found my super valuable rare coin!
Yeah. Can I have it?
Knock yourself out. I got enough memories of my dumb ancestors hanging around.
Hey, I found this rare coin in the fire.
Oh, that's where it was. Well, you can have it. Last thing I want is another family heirloom.
Hey, check out this coin I found.
A priceless Bonaparte family heirloom.
You can have that. It's worthless to me.
Well, as always, let's head back into the game board and show it around. You don't have to climb down the ladder, it's just a lot easier to aim.
Hey, check out this coin I found.
Hey, do not try to bribe my troops. They are too loyal anyway, and would never leave me.
Oui, but call me 2 weeks. If we don't get more funding, I'm going to jump ship.
I don't know why Napoleon's line was so quiet. This is the third peasant we're gonna recruit. Let's go show him the coin.
Check out this coin I found.
Man, I could buy a gun with that if there were a decent pawn shop in town.
You can probably guess what we're gonna need to show him. Meanwhile, a couple other people who might be interested in our coin.
Hey, check out this coin I found.
I only care about wood and nails and bridges.
Okay, we'll give it to the person who actually wants it.
I'm recruiting for Fred Bonaparte's army, and Fred really cares.
What's the pay?
Hey, check out this coin I found.
Money! Oh, man! Well, I'm off to die in battle, dear, for an incompetent leader who'll never know my name. I hope you remarry well.
More of that negative talk.
I just hope she doesn't spend it all on scrapbook-making supplies. She's gone nuts about that stuff. Part of the reason I'm so ready to die. Anyway, let's go. War ahoy and all that stuff.
Alright, so we've got our second soldier, but of course the bridge is out between that soldier and Napoleon's, so we're gonna have to repair it. Can't cross a broken bridge. The good thing is the carpenter hasn't died, so we can still use him, but there's something blocking the space next to the bridge. Wonder if Napoleon can help us with this.
Can you give me a little hint here?
There is a huge salt checker blocking the game board. Get rid of it.
Yeah, he functions as a sort of hint system for the entire level, and he'll always tell you what it is you need to do. Generally, I think it's pretty obvious, but if you need the extra hints, they're there. I know someone wanted me to show off all of Ford's hints.
Oh, now who went and broke my beautiful bridge?
That's
Don't worry,
not gonna
darling.
happen.
We'll get you fixed up good as new in no time. Man, I am good.
Yeah, there may be a Ford Cruller bonus video if there's enough demand.
Die! I kill you!
Haha! Not bad, Fred. What? What I do? You're doing better than usual. And I hate to end the fun, but I guess it's time to put an end to this, as usual. Guard the bridge to the stronghold with your life!
None shall pass.
Well, we got another soldier, and our knight won't be able to get past him, so we need
Word
another
alive.
peasant.
Give up while you can. Fred's gonna win. I can burn wood with my mouth.
Alright, it's the same conversation we already heard. So let's see how we can recruit this peasant.
Hello. I'm recruiting soldiers for the army of the caring and generous Fred Bonaparte.
Weapon.
What?
Weapon. That's what I want. I'm not gonna die like the others, okay?
That's the spirit.
You get me my special musket, and I'll come out. I think I left it buried in some hay in that heavily guarded building over there.
No.
Then I'll sign up and kill me some Napoleon lovers. Got it?
Be right back.
So this time we don't even need to invoke Fred, we just need to go get that musket. But first, there are a couple of things over here that I want to collect.
Watch it.
If I can hold my cobweb duster without putting it away.
Got it.
One more baggage tag. And on top of the arch is a much more important upgrade.
Yep.
Extra mental capacity. And then on the other side of the river there's something else we need to get. It's possible to get across the river without having to get big and shrink down again on the other side, but this way's a bit faster. And slightly easier. The water in the game board, just like in any other part of the game, won't let you bounce more than twice. So we'll just get big and head over to the far side. And let's see whether Fred actually does have anything to say about that musket. I mean, it's inside the game board, so he may not know
Who's
anything
winning
about
now?
it.
What do you think?
And indeed, he doesn't. So with that waste of time taken care of, let's go head to the one building I haven't visited yet. This is where our knight lives.
Hello?
Sorry, I can't storm Napoleon's stronghold today. Too weak.
Oh, okay. Want me to call a doctor?
No, I'm not sick. I just can't find any decent food around here. An army moves on its stomach, you know. An elite force such as I require an elite cuisine, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, I'll keep on the lookout for some place with good takeout.
Only the best, young lad. I am a Frenchman, and anything but the finest French delicacy might bruise my palate and leave me unable to storm anything, save the vomitorium.
Ew.
Well, since the game was showing me snails as he said that, I assume this guy wants escargot. As for me, I want what's on the roof of his house. Problem is, getting up there can be kinda tricky. There's no way to do it from this side. And to be honest, I don't even really know why that trapeze is there at all. I mean, maybe to get a couple of extra figments, slightly more easily. But there's a trampoline to get onto this little roof, and then from here, once again, we use the chimney smoke to get up to the next part of the roof. And there's a little block that I can stand on. And that part looks too narrow to land on safely. Alright, we'll just try it again. Getting around these rooftops isn't as difficult as I may make it look. Levitation kind of trivializes everything, although they built certain parts of the game with levitation in mind. And there's our confusion upgrade. There is one more upgrade somewhere. Can't remember exactly where it is. It's on one of the rooftops. There it is. It's on top of the third peasant's house. I forgot to check his roof while I was doing everything else. This one's nice and easy to climb. He's got a water wheel, swing up to the smoke, and then grab our ammo up. We're almost done collecting those. So now let's check out the building. This is the one with a musket in it, but we can't get through the door from this side. And I don't want that snail cannon shooting at me while I'm trying to do the rest of this stuff. Okay, that's sorted. Could probably use some more health, too.
Got it.
But for the moment, I'll just deal with these guys and get the heck out of there. Why do I always hurt myself more than the enemies? Can't do anything with the cart because it's sort of a part of the board, but you can burn the plants. And they'll drop health. Or arrowheads. I don't think I'm ever going to need arrowheads again except to top up my Dream Fluff supply. Meanwhile, the building next to the barn is going to get us into the barn itself. I know a lot of people seem to have problems navigating the inside of this building. Don't really know why. And in that case, I was just a little bit too close to the wall, so I didn't grab the rope properly. But we've been swinging on stuff since the beginning of the game. Now, proceeding from here is admittedly a little bit less obvious, since what you have to do is grab the edge of the ledge and shimmy along, and we haven't done that since basic braining. And in fact, I don't think there's any other point in the game where it's important to do this. It's just the tutorial and here. But once you get out to this ledge, you can get onto the rope. Or it's also possible just to levitate up to the rope from outside, so you don't even need to go into the building at all. I don't know whether they intended it to work that way or not, but I generally just assume that anything you can do with levitation, you're supposed to be able to do with levitation. Normally, you would grab that pole and swing across, but if you don't quite manage to make it, you can still get over to the far side of the gap. All I'm missing is a couple of figments, and I don't mind those at all. Alright, I'm giving up trying to be fancy.
Got it.
We'll just get into the barn through the top entrance, grab the last luggage tag, at least I'm pretty sure it's the last one, and see if we can find the musket under the hay by setting it on fire. That's certainly not going to cause any problems.
Hey, look, a musket. I'll bet I could arm our troops with that.
And aside from some power-ups that we can find inside of things, we can just take the front door to get out. Grab these last couple of figments, and get back to the soldier and deliver him his weapon. Kind of wonder though, before I do that, I want to make sure to show it to everybody who might be interested. Don't want to miss any clever responses.
Cool musket, eh?
Fred's troops wouldn't know what to do with one of those.
Cool musket, eh?
If I thought you knew how to use it, I would be frightened.
Hey, I was once an assassin, I'll have you know. Cool musket, eh?
Excellent! Now, take that gun and go shoot me a fine game pheasant. Then bring it to my favorite chef in Paris.
It's not loaded.
Oh, I'm going to faint.
Alright, that's everybody on the small game board. I doubt the Carpenter's got anything to say about it. Let's go show it to Fred and Napoleon. Well, I guess I already showed it to Napoleon. I'll show it to Fred.
Look, I found some armaments for the troop.
Ah, get that gun out of my face. Why don't you go arm the people who are doing the fighting?
Alright, we'll do that. Sometimes it's easy to get lost, but the
What
guy
is this
who
musket? It's not even loaded.
the guy who wanted the musket is over here.
Okay, there's your special musket. Ready?
All right, now I'm all set to go rob that stupid carpenter.
What? I got you that gun so you could fight Napoleon's army, not the carpenter.
I've been trying to break into his house for days now, but he's always got a fire going, so I can't get down his chimney.
Well, could you just fight this one lousy soldier first? He's kind of in the way anyway.
Okay, but just as practice. Where is he?
Granted, I think all of the militiamen figures have been depicted holding guns, so I don't know why this one being formally handed to him makes a difference, but apparently it does.
Why aren't you using that gun I gave you?
I'm too far away. You gotta move me closer to that soldier. Careful, I have a gun.
Ow! Hey, whose side are you on?
I just realized there's a lot of things I've been forgetting to do with these pieces.
Cool musket, huh? Oh, wait. Have to reload here.
Die! I kill you!
But how? Retreat! Everyone into the stronghold! Blast the drawbridge immediately! Jam the mechanism with something! Anything!
Hey, you can't jam the gears. That's cheating.
All is fair in love and war. You have fought well, but that is far as you shall go, my friend.
Ha! We'll see about that. Fred? Was that you?
Yeah, come on, we're winning. All we have to do is unjam those gears.
I'm on it, General.
So it seems that even though Raz is doing most of the work here, Fred is at least developing a winner's ethic, which is what we've been after this whole time. Now, of course, the drawbridge is much easier to cross when it's down, but it's possible to get across it while it's up too. We've got these tight ropes here. All I've got to do is land on it, which is proving to be very difficult. And from here I can jump up to get to the last cobweb, I believe.
Can't get a good grip. Got it.
And now I've just got to very carefully get on the tightrope and make my way across. Seriously, I don't know what's wrong with the tightropes in this game. Alright, we'll just go in the back way. It's actually possible to stand on the seams between the water tiles. Those are shallow enough that you don't drown in them. But if I could make the jump across, why not? And I really don't want to mess with any of these guys. We'll take the high road. final piece of baggage, and make our way around to the thing that's jamming the gears. I don't even know what it is. Kinda want to get all the figments in this area so I don't have to come back, but coming back will be easier. Some of these jumps are actually tougher to make than they look. And, well, there's some delay. I'd say it's network delay, but this is all on a single system. And you really want to be invisible for this part. Otherwise, that snail cannon will shoot you out of the air, and you won't be able to get over this ledge. Telekinesis would work, but I don't want to take a chance that I'll throw him somewhere where it's safe to stand and he'll keep shooting at me. This is a very tough jump to make without invisibility. It's possible, but I really don't recommend it. I'll just do everything the easy way. Mostly because I want to get this level done with. And there's the thing in the gears. We just pull it out, throw it away. And entry to the castle is once again possible. We just need that knight now. But inside is the second vault. Nothing surprising, I don't think. Just says that Fred went crazy, which we already knew. So we're pretty much at the end of this game, by which I mean the level, not Psychonauts. Join me next time when we recruit the knight and storm the stronghold.